Hey guys, Alicia from Love Letter Generation. Hope you're all doing well. I'm on here today with a little DIY craft with me using the new Frank Garcia 31 collection, which I recently hauled, and I just really wanted to make something with it. So I thought I would do some easy like little embellishments, just using some of the ephemera, chipboard, and some like little embellishment and puffy stickers. And then I'll show you guys, yeah, what I do with these embellishments for in like my future projects. So it's just a really good way to start off your crafting if you're feeling like you're in a bit of a slump, like having a bit of crafter's block. I find that pulling out all my ephemera pieces and my chipboard, it gets me inspired to create and craft when you're struggling to think of something to make. So I've already got a couple of little pieces here which I'm sort of putting together to create little embellishments, and we're just going to stick those all together, and then you'll be able to use these on whatever projects you want. They are ready to go, so you can stick these just straight onto a memory decks, straight onto a tag flip, a flip book, an album, rosettes, whatever you are crafting. An embellishment box, you can just pop these ready to go straight onto your projects. So first things first, I might do this one here. So I've just got a couple of pieces which I've already grabbed and thought would look really cute. So pretty much the base is this cute little like bingo card, which is a part of the chipboard stickers. And then we are going to layer some of the pieces up. So you're going to need some foam tape. So I can't decide on whether I want to use my foam squares or not, or just my roll of foam tape. I might just use my roll because I have so much of it, and I buy this in bulk from my local hardware shop, which is called Bunnings. And you can pretty much get all kinds of sizes of foam tape and double-sided tape from your hardware shops, especially if they're big sort of company ones like Bunnings here in Australia. So I've just grabbed some foam tape, and I'm just want to figure out where I want to place that and sort of how high up I want to go as well. I am going to need to do foam tape on both sides. So I'm just going to cut a few pieces off just to make it easier. So we'll stick some on this side because you're going to need it to be leveled with your chipboard piece. You don't want it to be sort of on a funny angle, if that makes sense. Like you want all your pieces to be level with each other. We don't want any wonky embellishments. So I really wanted to play with this collection, and I thought, what can I do? And I sort of haven't done embellishments like this in a while, and yeah, I was just struggling to think about what to create first. So I thought, why not just do these embellishments, then I can cut out like a memory decks if I need to, or yeah, my tag flip, and then I can just stick all these pieces straight on, and it makes it easy. So that is level with that now. So I'm going to do another layer of foam tape here, just so this is propped up a bit more, or yeah, it does need to be a bit higher. I just want that dimension. And you can go as dimensional as you want, you know, it's up to you. They are your projects. So just do that. Just want to check that out. I am going to need to go higher on the other side now that I've done that extra layer, because I don't want it to be too flat. I want them to have a bit of dimension, but without doing too much, if that makes sense. So I have to do this side as well. Hope I'm in frame. It's hard to see when you're sitting down. All right, so I'm not going to peel off this piece yet because we don't know what we're putting them on yet, but I am going to peel off this side, which will stick to this piece here. So I don't know if you guys want to go grab like a tea or a coffee or a snack and just chill with me. Because I'm not sure how long this video is going to be, but knowing my crafting, I take a while to decide upon things. I tend to and about what I want to do. So let me just see where I want that. I want it to be a bit on an angle. So maybe we can go like that. So on an angle. And then we have this cute piece here, the girl with the jack-o'-lantern. So I want to stick her on here somewhere like that. So we're going to need to prop her up. So just grabbing more foam tape. Oops, almost dropped it. And just trying to figure out, maybe if we go straight through the middle there, I think that might be, oh, it's close to the edge. I think that's just right. So let's maybe layer her up by three pieces of foam tape. And these are going to be really cute. I just adore this collection. All the colors, all the images. I love the style of vintage with this collection. Like I said in one of my previous videos, it just reminds me of that game Cuphead, which is vintage inspired, and all the like scary cats and everything in Cuphead just remind me of that style of illustration. So let me just check that I want that at that level. Yeah, that's okay. So I'll need to just stick one little piece here just to make it level. All right, so that should work. Let me just check. Yep, that's the right dimension that I'm going for. We are back in lockdown again, guys. Back in regional Victoria, like all Victoria pretty much is in lockdown. Cases are just getting a little bit high. And yes, I've got my kids at home remote learning again, and the hubby working from home. But I still go to work because I'm considered essential with my job, so I still have to physically go in. But yeah, I've been feeling a little under the weather again lately, and I'm having still a lot of problems sort of with my sugar levels and getting them managed right for me. So, but we'll get there in the end. Oh, that looks really good. I'm really happy with that so far. I think that's quite cute. And I just love this illustration of this girl. She's just so cute. And this pink magic book. It's adorable. So I'm wanting to stick a word piece on here, but I'm thinking I want to use some of that pretty pink tulle that I hauled from AliExpress that you can also get from Dollar Tree. So I've pre-cut some out just to test with sizing. They're too thin. That looks nice. Might just trim a tiny little bit off the edge. And I think that'll be the perfect size. So if I stick that on there, let's just try that. It just gives it that little bit of extra pop of pink, as well as texture, like a fun texture. And the white blotches on it is perfect. I thought I could also use, like if I had a black sort of tulle as well, that could look quite nice. But I really want to go with trying to use as much pink as I can in my Halloween crafting this year. Because last year I did like original, like Halloween, like traditional, I meant to say, not original. Okay, so I've got some foam tape. We might also need to use our E6000 or our hot glue gun just to make sure this sticks really well. And I'm just giving a little bit of, oh, I think I want to go another layer of foam tape actually. I want it to be a little bit more dimensional. So I'll just go one extra layer of foam. Gosh, it is absolutely pouring here today, pouring rain. It's like winter has come back to bite us in the butt. Alright, so I just got an extra bit of foam tape because I just want it to be a good thickness. So let's check that out now. Yeah, I like that. I like the dimension of that. That's really cute. Alright, let's go with that. Let's stick it on and see if that works. Because I do find with using tulle sometimes that it doesn't stick very well. So let's stick. I don't like that I'm covering her hand where she's holding the pumpkin. I think that's really cute, like having her hand there, but I sort of have no other way of doing it. So just going to pop it right there. Push it down. Then I've got puffy stickers. I don't know if I want to use these puffy stickers because otherwise I found these in my stash, which were gifted to me in a swap, in a Halloween swap that I did. I think it was last year or it was the year before, because I haven't been doing Halloween for very long, but I have a feeling that Jacqueline Roy sent me these goodies just to help me with my Halloween stash, because we can't get all those kinds of things here in Australia. But I thought that might look really cute. Oh yeah, that's really pretty, and it really makes it pop as well. So I might have to stick another foam dot on the back of that so it doesn't lift. But I'm really happy with that, guys. I think that is so adorable already. Let's maybe stick a puffy sticker on. I don't think we'll get to do Halloween this year, unfortunately. I think, again, it's going to be another case of COVID affecting everything, but I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. I like this little potion bottle. Just see if I want to squeeze that somewhere. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, I like that little potion bottle there. So there we go. We already have our first little embellishment cluster, which you can just add to any project you like. So now we are going to go with this witchy poo one. I want to prop that up. So I'm going to do two pieces of foam tape for this one. I think 2 is high enough. So I've just got this piece here. It says Witch's Brew, and it was a part of the ephemera pack. And then we're just going to stick this one on the side and use some foam tape. Oh, my, speaking of like Halloween and creepiness, my husband and I last night just started watching Stephen King's The Stand, the new one with Alexander Skarsgård and Whoopi Goldberg, and we've watched the original one, which isn't a series. It's like a really long movie. I think, well, at least we watched it as one really long movie one day, and it took us all day to watch it. And yeah, last night we started watching the new one, which is a series. We're watching it, I think, on Amazon Prime. Oh, that's like COVID. It's like Stephen King predicted COVID. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but yeah, let me know what you think. Yeah, it's just, it's crazy. It's basically everybody gets really, really sick, like they've got a mad case of the flu, and people just start dying everywhere. It's so horrible. And, you know, this is a story from, like, what? I think he wrote it in the 80s, and when we first saw it, it just, wow, it freaked me out, because I was like, oh my gosh, this is like COVID. But anyway, we're not going to talk anymore about COVID, because, yeah, it just depresses people, and we don't want to do that here. So I'm just cutting some more foam tape, just to give the witch some dimension. So I'm going to pop it more to the side. Actually, I might get the sticky off the back of that. like that. Do that. Hopefully that's not poking through too much. And that sticks a lot better then. And go that one. Just cut a little bit of that off so it's not popping off the edges there, because we don't want anything. So I'm just going to check the dimension of that. I might want to stick down though, so because I've taken the, hopefully it won't stick. Let's just find out. It's actually, yeah, good dimension, so I'm happy with that. All right, so let's just stick her maybe about there, like that. And then I wanted to use her pink broom, or pop a pink broom to match with the witch, but I think that is just, that's too big of a piece, so I might just go with the chipboard piece. Just want to make sure I get the right angle, because we want this word piece to go somewhere. I know I'm going to be actually I'm going to make it so you can just see that cat's head, because I didn't want to have to cut off the cat's head. So if I do a broom about there, that's good. And then I'm going to be popping that maybe like about there, so the word piece is sort of going to be more at the bottom. I do want to use some of that tulle. I don't know if that'll be long enough, but no, that'll work. So just going to flatten down the foam bits on the tulle so they're not so chunky, because I find then that messes with the dimension a little bit as well. Let's just stick this bit of tulle on here. It's probably not going to show as much as the other one because it's only a smaller piece, but that's okay. I'm quite happy with it just slightly peeking out there. So I'm going to have to layer that up. I need to get my excess foam off my scissors. And I don't know if I'll have to go 3 or 4 high with my foam tape. I'll just have a look, because that's going to be on the broom. I want to be able to show the cat, so we want it around about here, the foam tape. It's about here. And then I might have to get out my my hot glue gun, I would say, just to make sure these stick down properly. But yeah, I might do that off camera because this video is going to be super long otherwise. So I think I'm just going to check with 3 high and see how that looks. But this is a great way to get your creative juices flowing, guys, if you're struggling. It really is. I find this helps me out so much when I sort of just don't know what to create. It just at least gets me creating. So that works there. I'm going to have to put a piece on this side as well. I wonder if I've got my foam squares. So just pop it on the edge. Let's just check that out. That's not going to need to be propped up heaps because it's really sticking out. It'd be really fun to add little like charms and beads to these as well if you wanted to. Be really cute. I'm still waiting on a few items from AliExpress, like Halloween charms and bits and pieces. So I can't do any sort of like fun dangly charms at the moment while I'm waiting on those other things to arrive. I've got like cute little Ouija boards and little crosses and all kinds of fun things coming. So I'm just checking the dimension. I think that might be right, but I can always add more to that if I need to anyway, because I'm not sticking it to anything yet. So let's just try this for the meantime. And leave that one unsticky because otherwise it's going to stick to the paper. And let's have a look at where I want to stick. As I said, I just wanted that cat peeking through. You can see a little bit of the foam tape, but you can just always usually just, if you've got a tool or your fingernail, you just poke it down a little bit, just squish it. But look at that, how cute is that? Super cute. So let's add a bit of color and a bit more bling to this. Maybe we can use the puffy stickers. Love the cat. We could always probably even use the cat somewhere here. So we've got an extra cat. So it looks like, oh yeah, that looks cute. I think that looks cute. What else? Let me just see what I've got over here, because I've got like little like spider webs as well that I could always add. Yeah, that could look quite cute. So that's not very sticky. So just take that off. Get my foam square. Might be able to see that peeking through, but that's okay. So again, this was like another piece that was gifted to me. I think this one was in a little embellishment box that Alice from Absolutely Alice sent to me, because she sent me a heap of Halloween crafting supplies last year as well, because I didn't have any. Like I had zero Halloween crafty stuff. So I had a couple of lovely ladies send me a few. Now I'm just trying to decide where I actually want to pop. Yeah, let's just go with that like I originally planned. Oh, that is cute. Very cute. So see how like easy these are to put together and just get your creative juices flowing, and they are so adorable. So I think I might leave it at that, guys. Yeah, you pretty much get the idea of what you do, and yeah, you can just use these on any products you like. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in my next video. Take care. Bye.